You asked for a sign, and Hekate sent me. So we are going to look into this. Cardinals could be important for this message. Also, something about finding a really fat worm. I don't know why. That's just keeps coming through. Worms could be significant for you in some capacity. And then I keep seeing this vision of a silver truck. Pay attention to it. It looks like it could be a Chevy. Maybe you have one. Maybe you just see a bunch of them after this. Whatever, it'll confirm this message. But, by the way, I have big discounts on my Cameo readings for those of you who have been maybe wanting a personal from me, but maybe they've been out your price range. So the discounts are there. The Cameos can be found on my TikTok page if you guys want one. But we have the Justice card. We have the Knight. I almost said 9. We have the Knight of Swords. We have the 5 of Swords in reverse. So here's the situation, by the way, if you hear a dog, he's terrified of water. That's what's happening, rain. But the Justice and the Knight of Swords, to me, says that there is some very quick pivot happening moving forward, 911 on the time as I'm recording this. But there's a quick pivot that maybe, I keep hearing that there was a path that you wanted to go down, but you couldn't go down. Maybe you didn't have the resource. By the way, that was a 7 of Swords, not the 5 of Swords in reverse. And maybe you wanted to go down a path, didn't have the resources, didn't have the time, the energy, this, and this. So when I'm seeing these two cards together, I feel like Hekate is opening a door to the outcome that you wanted. It's just a slightly different path than what you originally anticipated. So, beautiful example of this. If you wanted to go to school for this career path you've always wanted, but you didn't have the money to go to school for it, maybe the door that's opening, for example, is an apprenticeship or something that you don't pay for. Maybe you're being, I don't know, this is just me shooting in the dark, but you wanted to go to police academy, right? Couldn't afford it. So instead, you're taking the different route, which is getting sponsored to go, which is thus free, right? I don't know. However this wants to turn out for you. But Hekate is saying that you were meant to go down this path. You just weren't meant to go down that specific path that led to the outcome. You needed a different one to get to the outcome. It kind of reminds me a lot of when I wanted to get like a nice car and I was tired of like beater cars. I had to go an untraditional way to get it. So I took over the payments on someone else's car because they just didn't want it anymore. And then I used that under their name as a trade-in and managed to get a car, and it worked. They got out the loan, I got the car I wanted, it worked, right? But it was untraditional. And that's, we have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. We have, once again, the 7 of Swords in reverse with this spread. That's what this is all about. Look past the illusion of I can't make something happen, or I don't have the resources to make something happen, and expect the unexpected, because you are going to get what you want, even if the way to it doesn't exactly look like what you had originally planned for yourself. There's going to be some type of, I keep hearing surprise offer that pops up to you. Maybe it's a house, maybe it's a car, maybe it's schooling, something of the sorts. But I think that you're going to be extremely excited as to what it presents to you. I was channeling, my bad. As to what it presents to you, and quite honestly, I think you're going to be much fonder of the path that you go down in comparison to the traditional, or the one you didn't have the resources to go down in the first place. So shifting your approach and your technique, I don't think that in this case it's something you consciously have to do. I really do think that she's just going to pull the string and you're going to end up there. So you really don't have to overthink it, nor do you have to try to force or push or this or that or X, Y, and Z. I really think that you have everything you need locked in. Now, with the King of Swords, it's just you taking initiative when the time is right and that path actually opens up for you. June bugs could be important. Take that as you will. But I am going to give you angel number 444, just as you're on the right path, doing the right thing when you see it. It will also confirm this message. So, you got this. Keep going.